Why do goalkeepers get a bad rap? Yeah. Why? Do they?
Yeah.
So you got this a little bit wrong, but it's okay. Same country.
Said I've never been to the Oktoberfest, and maybe after my career I go and experience that. Let's try. Some proteins. Hello to Adamo.
Happy birthday, belated birthday.
Ah, thank you. I'm opening it.
You can open it. So Bernd and Stephen, you're here today to kind of pay homage to the end of Oktoberfest.
Thanks, guys.
And also a belated birthday for you. Part of the challenge, I suppose you've got to say you're going to prove how German you are by telling me what these different types of sausages are.
I go for Leberkäse.
Yeah, I do like a Leberkäse. I think that's pretty clear.
When you eat it like in bread.
LKW, yeah?
The LKW. In Germany, LKW is lorry. I don't know why we call it LKW. Why do we call it LKW? So usually you don't eat it like that small.
No, it's
usually you have like a
square basically.
Like a square. Put it usually into bread, and then you can heat it up, or you can put it in the lunchbox and then
it's lovely.
Eat it in school or wherever you go.
You used to have it in school, like
always
for lunch.
Always.
Yeah, I love that. Question: is Oktoberfest something you celebrate in your hometown?
Yeah, we have. I think we're both from Stuttgart, and yeah, we have something similar. It calls Cannstatter Vasen or Cannstatter Volksfest.
Yeah, so basically it's like 2 or 3 weeks in end of September, start of October.
And it's basically the same. Lots of beer, lots of roller coasters and all this stuff, and it's a little bit like Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, so obviously the Munich one is the biggest one. I think that's like the Bavarian colours, isn't it? Like the.
I think when you look at the Bayern Munich at the badge, this one is in there as well.
Yeah, it's probably got it in it. Yeah,
it's in there because that's the Bavarian one.
Yeah.
But we are Swabian, so.
So it's more like I think the crest is like yellow with like a horse on it.
Yellow and black.
So it's like Porsche.
Yeah, exactly. Like
look at Porsche.
Yeah.
You see like the Swabian or the Stuttgart.
The flag in it.
The flag in it.
So you got this a little bit wrong, but it's okay. same country.
As I said, I've never been to the Oktoberfest, and maybe after my career I go and experience that. Okay, Steve, it was your birthday, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
What are some German birthday traditions?
Oh, good question.
That's a good question, yeah. Topfschlagen.
Topfschlagen, yeah, we had that when we were really young. Like.
You have like how do you say, like, is it the pot?
Yeah, you pot, and then you get like a...
And I think then you're blind.
Yeah, you're blind, and you have to get the...
Wooden... to cook.
Yeah, the spoon, what's it called? Like the one that you cook with, like the big wooden ones. Like.
Yeah. And then you have to...
You have to bang the pot.
Yeah. That's Topfschlagen.
That's what you do when you're really young.
I think that's the currywurst.
Yeah.
Let's try. Some proteins. Hello to Adamo.
I need my protein.
It's good.
I think that's the currywurst because normally you put the tomato sauce and then the curry powder on top. So I think that's a currywurst.
Correct.
It's nice, really nice. Favorite German beer?
Favorite German beer? That's a very good question. I think my favorite beers are Peroni and San Miguel.
You have to say a German one.
It's not a German one.
Come on.
I know, like the Stuttgarter Hofbräu, but I don't think it's my favorite one. I think probably like Erdinger from Bavaria.
I like Radler. So it's beer with lemonade mixed, and then you can every single like company does it. So it's probably my favorite because I'm not a massive beer drinker, but I quite like it with the sweetness of the lemonade.
I think we've got the same.
Yeah.
What's your favorite German meal?
I love Maultaschen with egg.
Me too. That's my absolute favorite one.
I love Schnitzel and Spätzle with like a gravy sauce. Oh.
And also the berries on the side.
Oh.
Like this berry jam. Zwiebelrostbraten.
Oh. So
some of the English guys, they should try to pronounce that. Zwiebelrostbraten.
Zwiebel. Rost.
Braten.
Zwiebel is onion, and then it's basically like a steak or
like a steak,
like a beef with onions, but they're like in the pan, you know, like
like a gravy onion sauce on
so
top.
Good. It's so good. I must say, like the food from where we're from is incredible.
The sausages remaining: Bockwurst, Pfefferbeißer, and Knacker.
What was it? Pfefferbeißer?
Pfefferbeißer.
I've never heard of it, but I think it's this one. It's maybe this one.
Should we try it and then see?
Because this one is Bockwurst for sure.
I think that's a Knacker.
Because they're a little bit knackig.
Yeah. It tastes like that.
Yeah, I think so.
But it also tastes like
right. I think that one was pepper. Pepper is pepper. That's Bockwurst.
But it could be this one as well. It tastes a little bit peppery. Yeah. Let me try this one, and then I'll compare.
Let's hear the sound if it's like...
It's similar.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's guess. Shall we take this one, the pepper one?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, it tastes very similar.
You got them all then. You don't need to try any more because you've got them all correct.
Why do goalkeepers get a bad rap? Yeah. Why? Do they? Why? I've never heard of this. Come on.
We are a bit different. Our position is different, and also we are on our own. And sometimes we like to be on our own. And yeah, maybe that's why. But I think in the past, goalkeepers were weirdos.
Yeah, they were a bit crazy back in the day.
They were a bit crazy, but now...
Especially the German ones as well.
Yeah, the Germans as well. I think we don't have to mention any of them, but some of them, I'm not sure if what they eat at home. But now
These days, no.
Now, like all the goalkeepers, even in the Premier League, they're quite normal, calm, relaxed.
I guess you can say, they're diving on the floor, they're getting hit by balls and stuff like that.
The outfield players, they always say that we are a bit crazy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you see like all of our goalkeepers, and I speak about the past as well, in the dressing room, the goalkeepers are quite normal and part of the team as well. I would say that we are normal.
Yeah, I agree.
So my next question is, what is the hardest technique to learn as a keeper?
Maybe like blade out from the back. I think that's probably for us the hardest because it's like not what we did growing up.
Yeah, I agree. Because in the academy where we played, like the goalie coaches were very good and all the stuff, and we worked a lot on the technique, on the sharpness, and all this stuff. And as you said, like playing out from the back, now we play with much more risk, so it's much more demanding.
Yeah.
And I would say as well, the decision making is the most difficult one because first of all, every situation is different and you take a lot of risk, and if you take too much risk and all the stuff, you make a mistake, it's usually a goal.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of responsibility, so I think you have to make good decisions. Even like when you ask our outfield players when they say like goalkeeper is a hard position.
Yeah.
So Stevie, last question. Name 3 of your favorite players growing up.
I think Oli Kahn. Definitely Timo Hildebrand.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if many people know him, but when I was growing up in Stuttgart and he used to play for the first team, he was an incredible goalie, but then kind of fell off after moving to, was it Valencia?
Valencia,
yeah, and didn't play much after that. And then maybe Messi.
Hello. So I agree with Timo Hildebrand, because when we played in the academy, he was the #1 and he was the hero, and I watched many training sessions to learn from him, and he inspired me as well. Yeah, that was probably Oliver Kahn when I was very young. I remember watching the '99 Champions League final when they lost, and watching the 2001 Champions League final when he saved 3 penalties. Then he was my hero on that day and all this stuff. And I just changed like from being outfield player, becoming a keeper and all this stuff. Then I would say Cristiano Ronaldo, because of his attitude and not because he scored nice goals and all this stuff, but how he grew as also the history with his dad and all this stuff. I think that was quite interesting, that he came from absolutely nothing and was just hard work and all this stuff, and that sums it up as well. Like with my family came with nothing and all this stuff, and yeah, that was quite impressive.
Yeah, that's a good way to finish, I think.
Absolutely.
Smash the challenge.
Just smash the challenge.
Finish off this pretzel and then get home. Can I try some of the pretzel?
Yeah. Got them this morning.
It's my favourite thing ever.
I got cinnamon ones too, but I ate them myself. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The microphones, that would be amazing.
Imagine leaving like, oh.